one. Y'all don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe as you come on in. I appreciate y'all, man. God is good. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added to you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added to you. All right, now look, fellas, and y'all don't forget to let me know. Can y'all hear me as y'all come on in? Right? All right, now check this out. Right? Y'all gotta know as you go on your streets and as you go on years being on senior retention, you gotta know, fellas, you're gonna fail. Let me say it again. You're gonna fail. Not to say that you're not gonna have a successful streak that you might put your mind to. Remember, I told y'all. Now, as me going on 3 years and 5 months on retention, y'all gotta understand. Now, out of those three and a half years, y'all gotta know that I failed a couple times. I fell short a couple times, but I tell what y'all don't never hear me say, hey man, if you fall short, get back up and try again. That's why I always tell y'all, get back up. Come on, man, for y'all to even think, for somebody to even think that I done went a whole 3.5 years without releasing at all. Come on, man, stop it. We gotta be realistic, fellas. We deal with honesty over here. No telling lies. We deal with honesty. See, most of y'all got some of these cats out here telling y'all lies and the misconceptions of senior retention, and these cats looking like they doing 3 years straight, 4 years, 5 years, and like they haven't played with themselves not one time out of the whole 3 to 5 years. No, man, I keep telling y'all. Even when I went on my 200 straight out the gate, I told y'all how I end up falling short. Trying to go cold turkey and end up going back to smoking weed. And once I went back to smoking weed after my 200, keep in mind now, and I try to tell you, it play on your psyche. So after your 200, I went back to smoking weed. And I'm telling you, and as I went back to smoking weed, I went back to doing other vices that I was on, that I was turning from. Understand? See, I gotta know that. And I'm not saying that nobody can't do a whole year. I'm not saying that. Or go more than a whole year on retention and actually not playing with themselves, not watching no corn, not doing nothing. I'm not saying that it can't happen. But you gotta know, I'm telling you, but it's things that have to be implemented in order for you to do that. Understand what I'm saying? And that's why I try to tell y'all, man, when you really put in this work and you really grind it and you really, go hard for the retention, you will know this. You will know that, hey man, you're gonna fall short because it gonna show you. That's why I say my first 200 did that. Now when I relapsed, I might have went couple of weeks, maybe a month, shook back. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So when I say shake back, that means you shake back. That means you jump back on your journey. That means you jump back up. Hey man, I can't keep doing this. I gotta shake back, and that's why. And my next one, that's how I was able to go 90 days. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you went for 200 relapse, 90 days relapse, and I went another 180. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Through the years, that's how my streets have been. I have hit 90 or better, but it always go to 180 to 200. That's it. Now I'm striving to go past 200. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You have to. It's a constantly strive on these streets. A constantly strive on these streets, my brothers. Understand? But these cats telling y'all they done went 2 years and 3 years and 4 years without just no masturbation and all that stuff like that, man. Come on, man. Let's be 1,000. And I'm not saying that it can't be done. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that some cats will lie to y'all and tell y'all like they just been going, like they ain't relapsed, they ain't gave in, they ain't did nothing. It's just been smooth selling. It has been smooth selling the whole 3 to 4 to 5 years. It's smooth selling. Come on, man. We deal with honesty. We're about keeping it real on this channel, man. We ain't with all that sugar coat and all that fake ass shit. No, we keep it real on this channel right here. When y'all watch Pooh Man, no, Pooh Man deals in being brutal. See this how I know. See, y'all have to ask yourselves, you really listening? See, when I say certain things, I like to deal with people who's brutally honest. Understand? So when somebody say that to you, that mean they deal in honesty. They don't deal with lies. I'm not a good liar. That's why I watch the way that I move around people. That's why I watch the way when I like my one of my closest, who I thought was one of my friends, who I thought was one of my best friends, would have killed for him, would have did everything for him. Stop fucking with him. You know why I stopped fucking with him? Because he 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 don't tell lies, but he's a very conniving person, a very jealous person. You feel me? And when it come down to it, you gotta know when to lie and when not to lie. I ain't talking about just for like some just lying about little petty shit. I'm talking about when things that we don't need to run our mouth about, you run your mouth about. Come on, man. So that's the only time I dealt with somebody that was actually, uh that actually, do little sucker shit like that. But at the same time, I had to get to the point where I had to cut him off. Come on, man. I'm trying to tell you. I deal with brutally honestly. And like I said, the misconception on the journey is that these guys is out here going 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and they ain't had no relapse and all this stuff like that. That's why I tell y'all, man, you can't trust in these folks, man. You gotta listen to the folks who actually telling you. That's why I always tell y'all, if you fall short, get back up. That's why I'm telling you to get back up. Fall short is relapsing. That's what it is. Come on, man. Read through the lines. When you fall short, that's a relapse. That's why y'all don't never get me up here making relapse videos, because I don't do that. I get back up, and I'm able to do 90 days. Like I just told one of the cats who asked me a question the other day. He said, "What days you on?" I say, 40. I was like 42 or something like that. 40 some days, right? Matter of fact, it's actually, I can look right now. It's actually 50 something. It's 54 days. Come on, man. It's actually 54 days, right? So as I continue to build, he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been watching you for about a year or whatever." And when did you lose your streak? But this what I had to say. That I say, hey, life hit you, and for these guys to tell you like you can't lose a streak, or you can't like you can't fail a streak. You can, fellas. Like I told y'all, the difference is that I get back up and I keep going. I don't just stop. When I fall short, I don't just stop. I get back up. All right. I made it to 90. All right, I'm finna try to do a 120. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I be on. That's the type of moves I get on. I don't get on. Oh man, I tried a week. I tried 90 days. Oh, it just don't work for me. I'm just going to let it be what it is, and lie to my subscribers and say, hey, I'm on 5 years and 3 years, and I ain't relapsed not one time and all that. Nah, man. No, I could never get up here and lie with y'all. Like I tell y'all, man, iron sharpen iron. So y'all gotta know that when I come and say certain things, read between the lines, and I make it more, more put it just saying, put it just actually really put it in y'all face to the point that y'all will know like what it means and be able to read through the lines. Like I tell y'all, man, you gonna fail on this journey because you're reprogramming the mind. Remember, I've been watching corn since I was 12. So you think I've been watching corn since I was 12? I got on serum retention when I was 33, 34, right? 33, 34. So you telling me from 12 to 34, you telling me that now when I get on retention, you telling me that I'm gonna go a whole year and don't fail not once? You think I'm gonna go on another year and do a whole? I did 200 straight out the gate. So and then my second year, that's when I was doing 90 to 120, right? Okay, now bam. Now so you telling me out of them whole years, you feel like I ain't failed not one time. You feel like I'm just going the whole year. Come on, man. I'm telling you. And I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying that you're gonna have your ups and downs. You're gonna have your pitfalls where you fall on sin retention. I told y'all, don't uh cry over spilled milk. And that's a relapse. Understand? You're reprogramming the mind. So now I'm able to go over a week. I'm able to go 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120, 150, 180, 200. See, I'm able to do that because I constantly do streaks. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Even if y'all fall short for a weekend, Get back on it. I'm not. I tell guys even when they fall even when they fall short for a weekend. I don't tell you to keep going a weekend, keep going next weekend. I tell you when you fall short for that weekend, man. After you get done seeing her and send her on her way, you get back on your street. You start another street. Come on, man. I'm telling you, because it's about how many times you done came, and how many times you done, and as you actually draining yourself. I'm telling you, you feel it in that spinal cord, man. I'm trying to tell you. You feel it in that spinal cord as it continue to come up. I'm telling you. But when you drain yourself, you'll notice that feeling. I'm telling you, you'll notice that feeling when you actually drain it. So and don't be afraid to put in the comments down there, y'all too. Let me know if y'all feel that drift. Y'all feel that drift when y'all be draining yourself. Do you have you ever had your aura built up to a certain, let's just say 200 days, and then you you drained yourself and you didn't feel. Tell me you didn't feel that feeling in your spine and in your back. Tell me you didn't feel that feeling. Come on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. This what you gotta be on. You have to be on to the point where you're actually going on continual streaks. That's how I learned how to fast. That's how I'm able to fast the way I do because I had to go on continual streaks of fasting. That's how I'm able to go to the gym and go do the things I need to do because I constantly go on streaks with these things. I constantly put in the work on these things. Yes, I might fall short, but I get back up and I go even harder. So if I went on a 60-day run and I fell short, and when I mean fall short, it don't mean you have to necessarily give in to corn, and you don't have to give in to fapping or you just what I'm saying just scrolling. It could be you could see something that you like, grocery store. Hey, fairground, hey man, whatever. You feel me? You see something, whatever, and y'all end up talking or whatever. Say it could just be conversation, but conversation leads to other things. Especially when you, especially when you penetrated the mind. So conversation leads to other things. So as you got the conversation to other things, you might have had that time where you slipped up and you relaxed and you relapsed. Come on, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When you do things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because as strong as I am and as high as my aura is, and I tell y'all, like I don't, I like I never fell short. Like I just went a whole 3.5 years, no fumbles, no falls, no shortcomings. Or I just stopped watching corn completely. Now I told y'all, man, this is you gotta you reprogramming the mind. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen in no 2 to 3 years. You got to get to the point where you getting five. You got to get years under your belt where you really doing this. Years under your belt. Now I can say that the level that I'm at right now, I can say that it's more easier for me to go certain months. It's a lot more easy, and it's a lot more easier to withhold my energy. It's a lot more easier to realize that I don't have to give my energy to every female. It's knowing that I don't have to give my energy to everybody, and actually realizing how much value I'm bringing to somebody's life, and how much value, and actually me loving and coming into the enlightenment of self-aware and all the other enlightenments and every other thing that come with retention as far as the benefits, the ups and the downs. What's really the downside? You not getting the ass, like you moving away from a lot of things that you used to do. Come on, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, life is about growth, man. Y'all have to evolve. You gotta want to grow. You gotta want to be better, become a better man. But I tell y'all, this channel is separating the boys from the man. Come on, man. And I got music on the way. I want to let y'all know that too. Music is on the way, man. Been cooking up real nice, and I'm gonna throw that first single. I'm gonna throw that first single out on y'all in probably the next couple of. I'm gonna say maybe probably like the next couple of weeks. Next couple of weeks. You see what I'm saying? But definitely got more surprises for y'all. More stuff to come. You know what I'm saying? More enlightenments. More things to talk about. You know, as we iron sharpen iron. Boy, this is a brotherhood, man. A tight niche community. We are the 1%. Energy is the new currency. I know you can't go wrong with a dry 24-hour fast. Come on, man. I know you can't go wrong with a dry 24-hour fast. Come on, man. So that's why I try to tell you, when y'all implement everything in, seed retention is not just you retaining your seed, man. You got to give up and put in the work to certain things in order for you to have successful streaks. Come on, man. How y'all think I was able to do my 200 out the gate? I hit 200 again. That wasn't my first time hitting 200. I hit 200 twice out of 3.5 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Out of 3.5 years, you hit 200 twice. You hit 200 twice, and I did 290s. Come on, man. Stop playing. And I did 290s. Come on, man. Stop playing. I do this. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all hear me talk like this, and I'm able to look you in this camera, man. Look you in this camera and tell y'all this, man. Don't give in to the misconceptions of these guys. A lot of these guys be claiming that they doing long streaks as far as years and 2 years and 3 years and 4 years. If they tell you, and I'm gonna tell you how you catch them. I'm gonna tell you how to catch them. Right? The ones that do that, ask them what else do they do. Give them. Tell them to give y'all the whole playbook of how they do. Tell them to give y'all the schedule. I gave y'all the schedule. Go back and watch my videos. I gave y'all the schedule. Come on, man. I gave you the schedule already, and I already told you the main one of the main things to help you. One of your main things, one of your main superpowers was fasting. Now let's see how many of them guys implement and tell y'all that it takes fasting to be able to do a lot of the things and go on more successful streaks. But anything you're doing, it ain't just seed retention. Smoking, drinking, females, anything you doing, anything that you love, fasting plays a part in it on your success. If you want a successful streak from it, fasting. Come on, man. So see what these cats talking about. Tell them to give you the schedule. Tell them to give you the schedule, and I promise y'all, they 9 times 10, a lot of them don't even have fasting on their schedule because you won't know why? Because they don't know anything about it. Come on, man. How you, if the Bible, because like I said, when you study, for the Bible tells us that the spirit is willing. You see what I'm saying? The flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. And what it means by the spirit is willing, you have to build yourself up. You have to build your spirit up. So therefore, your spirit is able enough to fight against the flesh. And how you do that is pray and fasting. Once again, and I'm gonna keep saying it. You see what I'm saying? But how many guys really actually implement that? Come on, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, I do this, man. I never thought I'd be doing this. That's why I go hard with it. That's why I move the way I move. That's why I talk the way I talk. That's why I be looking the way I look. Because I do it. And I done did it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And to the day, I'm still doing it. I told y'all I'm 3 years and a half over right now. But to say that I went with no failures, no relapses, no, I could never play y'all like that. I could never juice y'all up like that. Gas y'all up like that. No, but I'm telling you, out of all the relapse I had, I always went over. I always went over. Whatever I relapsed on, I always went over. So if I went 60 days and relapsed, you best believe I went 90 days. The second time I got back up. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what it's about. Where you fail at, you have to get back up and push where you failed at. So if you failed on your 90, hey, try another 90. Go 120. And that's what it's about. That's how you have successful streaks, by constantly doing it, not taking breaks, not relapsing on your 60 and then wait 3 more months and then try again. No, you gotta get back at it immediately. Come on, man. Have your fun. Cause I be lying. I be lying if I'm saying, oh, don't do nothing or just walk around here, especially for you cats that ain't found your purpose yet. So I know you still figuring it out and trying to get it together. So 9 times 10, you might not have a lot of things that you wanna do, but you might not be implementing right now. So therefore, when your time, when you giving in to distractions, come on, man. I'm telling you. That's what's gonna happen when you're giving into to distractions. But when you're focused and you going for that goal, and you on your purpose, and you realizing how powerful your energy is when you come across person, place, or thing. I'm telling you, you moving different, brothers. Why I told y'all I feel like Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber. Understand? But I just had to come on here, man. Give y'all a couple things. Some other shit I want to talk about too, but that'll be for another one. Before I tell y'all, we finna crank it up with the lives, man. We finna go ahead and take it to a whole nother level. More content on the way. More music. I got that music coming for y'all, so don't think I'm sleeping on with y'all music. I know y'all want to hear that music, and that music coming. Understand? Pooh Man, lay 'em down. Right. But until next time, I am your host, Sabino Pooh Man. Brought to you by Touch Our Family, Criminal Riders ENT. What it do, G? And if the Lord's will, we'll be back with another one.